Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam, Sashrikal. In my opinion, great people are born. You cannot make an ordinary man into a great man. Yes, they can work hard and they can become great, but that is a different sort of greatness. It's an achievement. And in their profession, they can achieve starting very ordinarily, becoming big. But big hearted people, the samskara, what we call, the culture, it is born along with them. It is in the lineage, it is in the blood. And broad heartedness, they are all born like that. Uh, why I'm talking is I want to talk about a great personality called M.G. Ramachandran to you. M.G. Ramachandran, very affectionately called as MGR, the one and only superstar. Now we have superstars Rajnikant, Kamal Hassan, everybody's there. But the amount of popularity and the amount of success as a producer, as a director, as an actor he has seen, and as a politician, as a chief minister, it's very tough to somebody else to achieve that stardom, that status. So actually, I want to tell the experience I had with him. When I have sung 3 or 4 songs in Tamil industry, after doing my Telugu recordings and Kannada recordings, one day he was sitting in AVM. The shooting was happening in a floor. In the evening, in the tea break, there is a big neem tree. He used to sit underneath it, sipping tea. And I was singing a song in the recording studio, quite opposite to the floor, farther away. Those days, theaters were not air conditioned. While recording, they will close the doors, but the console room will be open. That speaker, the sound will be coming out also. I was singing for a dubbing song actually. Uh, the original version he has acted in the film, and they were dubbing that film into Telugu version. So I was singing a song which originally was sung by Soundararajan sir, and it was a duet. Myself and L.R. Ishwariji were singing. So he was listening the strains of the sound sitting over there. He knew the song was, he enacted the song in Tamil, but it is coming in Telugu through a different voice. He knew it was being dubbed. He sent somebody, his assistant, see who is singing, just go and see. It was in 69. And he came and looked at me and went and said, "And young boy, sir, it seems he has already sung a couple of songs in Tamil. So he is singing this song." He just kept quiet. And after 3 or 4 days, I said I was living in Athreyapuram, Kodambakam. A big ship-like car comes to the, and that street itself would not have seen that big car there. And one Mr. Padmanabhan, who was the production executive of Sri MGR, and asked for which room Balu is staying. He came and said, "Sir wants you tomorrow morning at his Ramavaram gardens. He sent me to find out whether you are free tomorrow." You see, he could have come the next day itself, and I said, "Sorry, he's asking you to come." I would have gone if I didn't have my college and I was in the room. That was on a Sunday he came, knowing that the next day I will have my college. So tomorrow he asked you to find out whether he could make it to his residence at 10 o'clock. I didn't have words. "Yes, sir. If you give the address, I'll come." I had a cycle. I didn't even buy my scooter at that time. No, 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 no. We will come and pick you up. And 9:30, he came again. First time I am sitting in a big car. And I go there, and Mr. Mahadevan was there. Sushila Amma was there. Mr. Puhulendi, Mahadevan sir's assistant, was there. And one Mr. Michael, who plays tabla, he was sitting there. And Mr. M.G. Ramchandran was there. My God, his complexion, I haven't seen that sort of complexion with anybody. He's like a Hollywood star. That will be his complexion. And typical of his cap and his cooling glasses, he was sitting there. I was stunned actually. I went there and Sushilamma knew about me and Mama also, K.V. Mahadevan. I have sung a couple of songs in different languages to him. They must have been talking about me by the time. Mama called me and said, there is a song for MGR. You are going to sing this song. He wanted to listen to you. It was like an audition, isn't it? He wanted to listen to you means I thought I may have to sing some song for him to listen to me and say whether it's okay or not. No. He taught me the song which I was supposed to record along with Sushilamma. I learnt that song and I was reproducing it at that time. 3 days consecutively, we have to have rehearsals. That was the norm those days. And that song was supposed to be shot in Jaipur. The film's name was Adimai Pen, uh, slave girl. Adimai Pen means slave girl. Jayalalitha was the heroine, and M.G. Ramachandran sir was the hero, and the film was in, it's a color film, Eastman color film. So it was a 7-minute song. The writer, lyricist was also there, Mr. Pulamai Pittan. So I couldn't write Tamil those days. I could. So he was reading and I was writing the script in Telugu. He was watching my writing in Telugu and he used to speak very soft. என்ன உனக்கு அவருக்கு தமிழ் எழுத வராதா? And he was talking to Mr. K. Mahadevan. He said, illa, no, he writes in Telugu only, but I think his pronunciation is okay. So when I was singing him, some couple of corrections the writer was saying, and musically also, Mahadevan was teaching me, Puhlendi was singing, and I was singing along with Sushilama. If there is any doubt, he used to say in the ear of Mr. K.V. Mahadevan, and he used to tell me. Like that, 3 days we rehearsed, and after 10 days, the recording date was fixed, and prior to the recordings, 2 days prior to the recording, we were supposed to have final rehearsals and go. In this meanwhile, in this 1 week, I started getting fever every day evening. And in the beginning, because my family was in Nellore, myself and one of my friends, Murali, we were roommates, we were staying there. And taking some tablets and it didn't subside. And it was worsening actually. I was becoming very weak and I wanted to go to my native place. But doctor said, no, you have to stay back here. They said it is typhoid. They wanted me to get admitted in the hospital, but the room in which I was staying was adjacent to my uncle's place. So they were taking care of me. They wrote a letter to my native place saying that nothing to worry, he's all right. They didn't tell them the complexity of the situation. But my mind was, I was going to miss the opportunity of singing to MGR. I didn't have a phone there, and I didn't know the phone number of office of M.G. Ramachandran sir or whoever it is. So as planned, the car comes prior to the recording. The gentleman comes inside and sees me in the bed. I was so thin, I was undernourished, and he said, hey, we were all talking that you are such a lucky guy. You never approached MGR, and he heard you, and he gave a break to you to sing to him. You know what a chance it is, what an opportunity. But look at you now. You are not able to sing. You are bedridden. So I had to go and tell the master that you are not well. He went for 15-20 days. There was no communication between that production office and myself. I thought I lost the chance. After 3 weeks, again the same car comes, the same gentleman comes. Sir asked me to go and check how you are. Now, how is your health? I said, I'm so very happy. I am happy, sir. Now I am able to sing. I thought that song should have been recorded and they should have gone to the location because they have taken permission and everything for shooting in Jaipur. I felt happy that they are giving another song to me. Anyway, I was not able to sing. So I go for the rehearsals. Again, the same song we were rehearsing. I didn't understand. I didn't understand what was happening. I didn't have the guts to ask anybody what is happening. And the next day, the recording, he called all his producers, and the entire press was there because a new boy is singing for MGR Ramchandran. After the song was over, recording was over, and for once my father was there for that recording. Was in the press, he said, this boy is singing for me in this film. I'm telling my producers not to give all the songs in their films, at least give one song. That itself was an order from MG Ramchandran. So when he says so, no producer can say no against me. But they didn't give all the songs. At least for every film, I was singing one song or so. After that press meet, I gathered my strength and went to him and said, "Sir, this was supposed to be recorded long back, and you were supposed to shoot it in Rajasthan, and I don't know what happened. If you have waited for me, sir, I am very grateful to you." "Yes, Mr. Balasubramaniam," he said, "I waited for you, not just because you are so inimitable. This song should be sung by you. I could have replaced some other voice, or I could have given another song to you. But I thought for a while, you said you were doing your engineering. After the first rehearsals itself, you should have gone to your college and to your friends. You should have sung this song and said to them that I am going to sing this to MGR. They must have been very happy. Suppose, because of your ill health, I had recorded this song with some other voice, and when the film is released, your friends go and watch, and the song which you have sung is sung by somebody else. What they would think is, Mr. MGR didn't like this boy's voice, so he utilized somebody else's voice, which is not good for your future. So I thought I could postpone the total schedule. What is there? 1 month later, I can shoot this. Meanwhile, I shot the other parts in my studio. I thought this will be good for your future. I cried. I fell on his feet. Who thinks like this? For nobody, I was nothing at that time. Nobody knew SP Balasubramaniam. In Tamil, I sang 3 songs. Now you understand why I say big-hearted people are born, not made. I could never ever forget the blessing he has given me through that song. Until today, that song is so popular. ஆயிரம் நிலவேவா ஓர் ஆயிரம் நிலவேவா. Such a popular song, such a famous song. And I have sung 4 songs that year in Tamil. My first song was, I explained in Sri M.S. Vishwanathan's episode, இயற்கை என்னும், that song. My fourth song was ஆயிரம் நிலவேவா. Combined together for both these songs, that year I got Best Playback Singer Award from the government of Tamil Nadu. See how much of benefit I had because of that gentleman's large-heartedness and giving me another opportunity to come and sing this number. I'll never ever forget MGR's the magnanimity and the gesture with which he had treated me. Thank you so much for sharing again, and for subscribing and liking. So with some other beautiful episodes, I'll be with you next Friday. Please stay put. Thank you very much. Namaste.